Yeah. So hi guys. Yeah. Well, this video is just like just debug with me basically. So I want the blog that's debugging. So the end of the world, because I feel like some people might just quit because like it's just so tiring. I can't find the solution, but the solution is there. Yeah, it might just take time. I don't know. By the way, I don't use classes just for fun. Yeah, it's actually like it actually makes sense clearer though, but I can't see properly, and I just like the vibes. Yeah. So basically, what I'm actually debugging today is not exactly my code. I'm trying to debug someone else's code. Yeah. So I was watching a tutorial video and I got stuck, and I found out that I was not the only one who got stuck there. So I found the solution, and I think someone once advised me that when I find a solution to a code, I should contribute Stack Overflow, GitHub, and all that. And GitHub is not just related or limited to a place where you just store projects and all. You know, you can make open source contributions and actually contribute to other people's work and all that. So yeah, so I'm going to show you guys the email. I feel like let me close this and open it again because yeah, okay. I'm going to show you guys the email which I got from GitHub. Alright, so I think my face is blocking the whole screen. Yep, this seems quite okay. Yeah. So let's come here. Was it? I think it was here. GitHub something. Let's check here. Why can't I find it? Oh yeah, this is it. So yeah, this was the person's. So the person said. The person got stuck. So basically, we're just going to debug it together. If I get it, fine. If I get it, fine. If I don't get it, well, I'll tell you guys how I went about it later on. But basically, you just debug with me. So we're just going to walk you through my debugging process, and hopefully, let's hope we're able to debug this person's issue. So basically, the project is like a full stack project. So I'm going to view it on GitHub. I have so many tabs opened. Let me close them. Close the tabs. Yep. So this is what the person said. It's in broken the whole screen. So yeah, this was the person. This person said, while fetching, provide your ID, not able to fetch it. Google and auto providers in app bar is not working. Tutorial it mentioned the time. So okay, I've seen this. The person has shared the image of where the person got stuck, and also send the link to the person's GitHub repo. Can anyone help me out? So let's help this person out. So I'm going to try and clone this repository. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to I've opened my VS Code. Yep. So let's try and figure it out. So I'm going to write git clone. So that should be it. Yep. So we got it cloned. After cloning it, the next thing I'll do is to use npm install to install the repositories, the packages basically. Yeah. So let's go. So I'm going to write exchange directory into shareable. I think that's what the person called it. Shareable. Alright. Then npm install open connected to the internet. You know, sometimes I miss the days of just HTML and CSS. Like, you don't need internet connection. Like, literally now, I always need internet connection. And like, data is not cheap and all that. So it's all good and fine. So I try to control myself. Like, I don't use internet until you're actually working. But well, some days it works, some days it doesn't. Yeah. Alright, I think we're almost done. Okay. So basically, how did my day go today? I woke up as I think I woke up like 3. I woke up 3, yeah, 3 and thereabout. And we barely have lights in my area. When I woke up, because I woke up like I was feeling a lot of cold when I woke up, and I found out like what's causing this? Why is there so much cold in my room? And I realized the fans were on. What? So I suspected that most likely we had lights, or we had never give us lights. So I woke up and I was like, I have work to do. Let me quickly start working when there's lights. So I started working on. I was working on a project, trying to finish up. Started working until about 5:30, and yeah, my brother had some exams to write, so I had to like get up and work. So this project is in TypeScript. Okay, I'll be sharing stories in between as well. It's really in TypeScript. So let's view this on the website. So npm run dev. This is weird, but I'm here to download debugging developers tools on my brain. When I want to debug, sometimes I'll just use. Already, I'll open. It isn't opened. I'll use Chrome actually. So why is it not opening? It said it's opened. Okay. Let me open my Chrome. Yeah. So it's kind of a full stack application, which you also have to make use of Google Earth and all that. But yeah, sure, I think I'll leave this here. Yeah. Okay. Localhost. I think this guy's shareable. This is what the person has done. Okay. Right. So the person you're supposed to see. Can I use mine? Oops. I don't want to run this thing on. I don't want to run it on localhost 3000 because I want mine to run on localhost 3000 because I already did some configurations with Google Earth. So my this is going to respond to localhost 3000. So I'm going to run this on localhost 3001. Because I want to compare his work with my work. So here's my stuff. So it's like a dribble clone, but rather than like dribble, it's more like for developers. They can share projects and all. So it's a tutorial. So well, long story short, let's run this on my server. npm run dev. Hope this thing's recording. Do you know sometimes you can record it for about an hour and this thing's not recording? I just feel like crying. Alright, so here's mine. So mine is should be loading now. So I'll try and run ease on now. I'm gonna run devs. I'm going to run this on localhost 3001. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So yeah, so maybe shall put them into two different places. So localhost 3001 is the person's project. Localhost 3000 is my own project. So here's what I'm seeing here for my own. So Google is showing here. But I think peradventure, if I don't want to save this in case I get any error, I'm ready to debug anything now for my let's go to navbar. Let's see if this is gonna change anything. If I put so now shouldn't do this. It's going to keep my error because I've tried to go far in this project. I feel like I'm gonna get an error, but whatever. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting anything. Okay. It's okay when it feels like half of the time you don't know what you're doing. You don't always have to have everything figured out. Okay, whatever. So basically, like what we're trying to do is when you click on this button for this is my project. Yeah, I get access to Google Earth. So that's my main aim of embarking on this project, to learn how to do this stuff. So I think I'm on the path, sort of. So yes, I'm gonna use it. But nothing's probably gonna change now. I might even get an error. I wouldn't get an error. I'm not supposed to go this far. Alright, so I think, but let's change, like, I'm yet to complete the full development. So this person is saying you're supposed to find something here, something that says user photos, but the person can't see anything. So alright, so let's go through the person's file. The error is probably at the navbar, because this flexible right here, that's the navbar. Flexible. So mine is showing, so it's at the navbar. So his isn't showing. Alright. So I'm going to go to his navbar, which is be under components, and let's see where the errors come from. I'll probably compare with my code too. So alright. I closed the windows because there was this some case here, so I had to like close it. But I think now this is quite dark and I may just have to open the window. I'm going to pause the video, try and open the window. I don't have light rings. Okay, alright, so let's try and I'm not distracted. You know, sometimes I just get more conscious when people are watching, so well, I'm the only one, so let's go. So okay, the session is now here, and his error is coming from here, and it doesn't seem to see what's wrong. Okay, I'll compare with my own code. Wait for my code at this side. Okay, and like I said, I've gone past where he is. I've already tried to get the correction. Work right. Okay. So what could be probably wrong? For all the files, person folder next now. Just come in, sign in. At least you ought to see something. That's the way it's supposed to be. Now is that I'm going to try and use our console, try and see what the error will be. So I'm going to inspect. I'm going to go to console, right? Oh, wow. Navigation.js. So where could that be? Okay, see 3 errors here. This is Next.js, by the way. So first get this error from his own project. Don't forget, we're using his own project. This is my project. Addition failed because the initial UI does not match what was rendered on the server. So I had an issue with this and component nav HTML. So looking at the console, it says, oh wow, but was this where I was? Okay, app index.js line 31. So let's try and go there right now. I tried checking out the video too to be sure. Open up the video where you guys talk. So this is his own project. Okay, so if you go to app right now, let's check the layout. I saw that I had that issue, but mine was in my layout. Alright, let's check here. Where's my homework? So I'm going to go to my app. There was a video I did where I was racing with my battery because I didn't want my battery to die while taking the video. So yeah. So I know I had an issue with that here. So I think first, I feel this person should have put its navbar in as it's like it's a self-crossing component because it's importing navbar from components navbar. So I don't think this is right. So I'm going to comment that out and maybe tell him I don't think this is right. or how should I put it? Since you're importing, I don't know, I think I might push it in. Since you're importing this, it could have been a self-closing component. Okay, let's comment this out and let's try and actually do something like navbar. Yep, so I'll do the same thing here and put footer. I don't think that, I'm not sure, without solving anything. Let's keep checking. Does it reload? Did it reload? Okay, this is, let's just scroll. We're not really getting any error concerning that. Is there any error now? Error pop up, any error? So now I'm saying got error, invariant app router to be mounted. You know, sometimes I don't actually understand what they're saying here. Don't. But another thing I would do, just to feel safe and try and make this code alive in mind, well, I'll put this perhaps in something called body. Yeah, like in number HTML5, just to be safe. Okay, I'm not seeing what next, or what did it say here? Okay, so the issue we're trying to solve is that we actually want this stuff to show and it's not showing now. So we're going back to his navbar. Okay, what do you do? Pardon me. Okay, it's getting bigger. The sun is out again and reflecting seriously my eye. Alright, so here was the video. Let's try and see. Can this thing get no? The aim wasn't to let you see my face. Oh, hey, I don't know what to do. Hey, can someone tell this that wait, okay, all right, thank you. Yes. See, this is not what I aim. This is not what I'm trying to debug today. Oh, yeah. So person to talk about provide ID. All right, and I believe this probably I'll provide this. So we'll check my own file right now, and who's texting me? Oh boy. It's funny how people reject you so politely. I'm like, really, you think I'm supposed to be less frustrated with how you just rejected me? It doesn't work that way. So let's focus. So what providers? This person is frustrated. I'm just like, but I did everything there. I did everything. So let's get rid of the sign in. let's get rid of the side info now. I'm going to keep the person's code. God, oh my goodness, like the light is entering my eye. Like it's really entering my eye. Shit. I'll be back. Why is entering my eye? This is better. Whatever. So can't do this. Objective values providers person mapped over that. So I mentioned that the button here ought to send the person to the sign-in page. I feel this might not have been necessary. Let's see what I would do. Did I save it? Or I just... Oh yeah, you guys, it worked. It worked. That was the issue. Just imagine. Oh my goodness, that was the issue. Like, the simple thing was, I think, okay, let me try and explain this now, alright? So, the issue we had before was that this, what was this? Wait, you know, at the initial start of this video, nothing was showing here. Hope you guys are aware. And nothing was showing here, right? Nothing was showing here for the person stuff. Alright, nothing was showing here. So I believe I'm right. Yeah, nothing was showing here, but now something is showing. I want to be sure that I'm not assuming that I found the solution. Yeah, that was the person's issue. The issue was at navbar, and the person complained that let's go to GitHub and see what the person was complaining about. You see, I'm reading this book Coders. I didn't. Oh man, it's not hearing me. So I'm reading this book Coders, and it talks about the constant burst of joy. Up my own one's working. They talk about the constant outburst of joy and frustration that programmers encounter, and that's about how frustrated you are when debugging and how so happy you get. And I know you guys might have seen this reel on maybe Instagram, and it's like, is it drugs or is it better than drugs? So, well, it's better than drugs. At least something productive. So I think that end gratification should just be your goal. Like, I'm gonna be happy when this stuff is solved. And you guys sometimes go for a walk. Like, I was also encountering an issue. It was so like, for example, when you're using the domain, when you trying to configure your domain name, it takes up to about 24 hours. You get. So there are also other things you might be working on that. When you're trying to configure it, might not actually take place immediately. Probably take like an hour or two or a day. So I was like, I'm new to using OAuth. I'm trying to really grasp it, and trying to build web applications that take a lot of users and that kind of thing. So I was trying to really understand it, and I was just frustrated. And some people were frustrating me too externally. So I was just pissed off a little bit, and I just needed to let it out. So I went for a walk, came back, and I saw the issue. Like, okay, it was not even that. It was okay. I know what the issue was. Yeah, I installed some packages. I was trying to debug the stuff that I told this person. I was trying to find the error. So I had installed this, and this was was in the video, and even in their docs, this is what you ought to do. And when you import probably something from a file, you ought to see it. But yet it was saying that this doesn't even exist. So I tried actually going to node modules and actually trying to find out where the issue is. And this is not the normal convention when you're trying to install or import a package that you installed. So I just had to trace it down to node modules next, or like, okay, let me show you guys. Where is it? So where is it? So yeah, this is it. Yeah. So I was lost on what to do, and when I start calling the guys in for like next auth, well, I'm trying to install the package. I can't find the package right in my VS Code. What's the issue? Well, I can't do that. So what I basically did was I traced the issue down to node modules here, down to next auth, and down to it was in source, and you see adapters. So they already did all the tabs, like this is the installed package. So I'm like, it's right here. Is the adapter user I'm trying to import. So what's the issue? Don't even try that. So this is the adapter that I'm trying to install. So what's the issue? So I just thought I should just import it manually, like the way you do importing, like this. So, and that worked. So if it works, don't touch it. So yeah, this person's issue was that I'm trying to fetch, while fetching provider ID, not able to fetch it. Google and other providers in Navbar is not working. So this is something that means the Google wasn't showing here. So I think the issue was that he hard coded the button, and as soon as we were able to do that, I removed what he hard coded. I feel like there was no need to probably put this, because there was no need to put the sign in here, all right, because it was already fetching provider.id from Google provider. So there was no need to I feel like, assuming he was using a self-closing button tag, then perhaps title would have been a thing to go by. But since he wasn't doing that, I don't think that was necessary. So I'm going to just duplicate this and comment it out for him. And probably say, I don't think there was a need. Alright, I think I should learn better how to comment. I don't think. Okay, let's do it. Is it still commenting? I don't think there was a need for title equals to sign in in the button is it button element now? Yeah, since it also wasn't a self-closing tag. So let us comment this out for the person, and let's remove this. So yeah, our code worked quite alright. The person knew this was the issue. If he jump wall, like so this is just what. So it's not more. You guys, okay, it's there. So should I prove? Let's try and check, was that the issue, just to cover so basically that's it. That's solve everything. So what were the major things I did there? We saw a complaint. We moved forward. Go back to the beginning of the video. We saw that the complaint was that it wasn't seeing anything here. So now we're seeing something here, and we solved that. Okay, there was an iteration problem in the sense that it wasn't using the proper syntax, but we no longer saw that error because I put this what did I do? I put this in a body tag, and this ought not to be opening and closing tag. It ought to be a self-closing component. So yeah, we fixed that and put this. So the code can be data, but because this is code, so I'm going to give it back to him. So I give it back to him, but something like that. So, but yeah, here's my code. That's what I did in my own. So for mine, if I go to my page, my layout rather. So you can see it's quite structured, right? So it's not really a big deal. And then since it was because the provider is Google, so it didn't have to, or it did not have to, use title is equal to sign in as this one. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't. Am I making sense? I think so. Hope I'm making sense. I want to make sense. Okay. So basically, I'm trying to be sure that I'm saying the right thing one. But at the same time, I feel like the signing ought not to be a problem. Should we ask ChatGPT? But we found the issue, and they say that when the code works, don't touch it. So yeah, so the code has already worked. So, but let's confirm one or two things and just ask ChatGPT. Code has worked. We achieved what we wanted to have, but we could also learn more. So let's see. ChatGPT, what do you have to say? Yep, let's ask. Should we just ask what does this code do? Commercial break. I'm trying to solve this. I can actually solve. I'm wearing red, so I'm starting with red. I'm trying to solve red first. I'm not trying to beat ChatGPT. I'm not trying to say before you finish answering us. Okay. So how was my week been? My week has been quite okay. I've been at home. I just came back from school. You guys need to see how many times. Like, go and watch the Linktree video. I tried video editing so many times in school. There's no time rain was falling, and like there was no network in my room, so I had to go to not like where the rain was, but I had to move to another place. But the rain was so noisy, I couldn't do anything. It was just frustrating because I had to install packages. It was taking time. The Wi-Fi was poor. My school is not for the week. I'm telling you. Close whatever I want to close. It's not for the week. So yeah, I think we're almost done. Yeah, so let's try and read what it says. I should stop the video now because it's not like a tutorial. I've almost spent 40 minutes if I've not passed it. Because Timber is written in JavaScript, I'm just using the React library for running company. Let's break down what it does. Object of value. This part assumes provider object is defined where somewhere in the code or received as a prop. It retrieves an array of all the values providers objects. But if providers is an object like Google, alright, it's a extract array of provider objects. So okay. Alright. Yeah. So we've cleared the types here and the ID, alright. So yeah, understand what this is doing. So basically we solved it. We solved the issue. So this is just a shout out that you guys should try contributing to people's solutions, help them. Like, just imagine you're in a state of dismay. You get, so just try and contribute. So let's give the guy feedback. Yes, we can help you out. Yes, we can help you. But I won't write that. Alright, so I'm going to, do I have the way his code was? I think I'll try and screen grab his initial code. Let's open this in June. open a new tab. I'll tell him there was an hydration problem coming from here, and give him this solution, like a neater way to put things by using my own. I'm not sure I may exactly push the code out to him, but I think for reference to maybe one time in the future I may come back to look at it. So I'm going to tell him this is his layout.txt, right? Should I screen? I think I should just copy it, I don't know, because I think when you're replying there's a way you can put it. Okay, so yeah, so first let's try and reply. Click here and quote reply. All right, yeah. As what I found. I'm trying. Yeah. So yes, my correction. I feel like you should try and I tried to make it comprehensive, so like person understands. You're not just like it's not just give me the answer. Yes, it's not assignment. So it's not just give me the answer. You're actually trying to put the person through. So I'm going to copy this for the person. That's not correct. I think let's put this inside this code tag. Alright. Okay. Okay. Then is the refined code. So I'm going to give him my own refined code that is more structured and less busy with so much comments on it. So I'm just going to return this. So this is what the guys should use. Okay. So if I paste this right here, so that's one. I think I should write number 1, number 2. I think okay, I did that here. Alright, that's fine. It's true. So let me use this. Let's download this. I removed sign. I removed sign in. I think it was titled equals to sign in. Title is equals to sign in. That's equals to sign in from your code. Grammarly, thank you. You know, sometimes Grammarly just interrupts me. It's helpful, but like, can I use Grammarly? It's nice. Sometimes Grammarly interrupts my like, for example, if I want to write something here and I'm trying to push it around, it doesn't want to go. I don't want to switch it off at the same time because it's quite useful. Like now, I used some grammatical errors, got help us. So furthermore, I removed title is got to sign in from your code, from your button elements, and it seemed to work. It's the refined code. So I'm probably going to wait. Is there a wait for the feedback? Or I don't know, I probably did a video on how this stuff went. As the refined code. Just it in your auth providers.tsx. So yeah, that seemed to solve the issue. So let's do a screenshot of what we did. I'm literally gonna put my face. Let's take a screenshot of this. Okay, I don't look good there. Why was my face all stringent? So I should not. I'm just too self-conscious right now. Nah, not this too. My face doesn't have to show, does it? Because is how I'm going to diminish this now. Alright, let's minimize it really small so yeah, it doesn't have to see anything. Yeah. What's this? Alright, so let's screenshot this. My face wasn't looking right. It doesn't have to see my face, bro. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So let's give this guy. Let's give it to him. Let's go back here. No, it's a gist. The outcome. So give it time to upload now. So then we upload it, everything will look. I think it's okay. While fetching everywhere. This is what I found. Here's the solution. I think that's the solution I found. Is the solution I found, and it worked. Okay, this is everyone worked. Happy Golden, happy. At least let's root for him. I think I rooted. You know, see, I don't think this is. It might sound cliche, but like you don't know. I don't know what a little encouragement can do to someone. Like a lot of people are just need that little push to actually just keep going, and like that small word of encouragement could have just been the turning point. Like just you can do it. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. Like you don't know how much little encouragement can do. Yeah, cause you just don't know. You don't know. Really, like you don't just know. So yeah, so that's it. So yeah, happy Golden, I'm ready for you. I should even put my blog shape. Yeah, I should put my blog. I'm ready for you, yeah. Imagine the person that says, it didn't even work. But really stuff worked for me. Really, let me put my blog. And you guys, you too, you that is watching this thing. Go to my blog and subscribe. It doesn't bite. I don't spam you. In fact, these days I'm even late to post, so I don't spam you. So go and they are very nice content, I believe. So yeah, I wanted to talk about something here. So yeah, I spoke about debugging. You can just put there, just slip it in. Just tell yourself marketing. We can't spot those. The things that alright. So I think we're done. Yeah, so it comes to the end of this video. Let me post it down so you guys will see that. Yeah, you can't go what you want. Alright, so we're done and we're able to fix this. So funny enough, the problem was not even in our did we do anything in our about the TSX? No, we don't do anything in our in the snap file. We did nothing. Yeah, it's never opened. Let's imagine. So the issue was not even in our bar. It was what was controlling the our bar, and that was his providers. Or maybe his laptop just like him. It's like maybe it's my laptop. Let me try something. This is laptop. Oh, it's the code. So you guys should be good. Bye. Let me tell you, keep coding. sorting the rest out. Okay, yeah, so it's looking better. Okay, let's try and solve this. I don't know I said it right. Well, let's see if we can solve this. Imagine, image this either with or shareable SVG. Let's check for that. It's not my business, but I have work to do. I'm trying to solve another person's problem. Like, no, I don't have projects I want to finish. See, this life. So, shareable. Let's see where that is. Shareable. Okay, I don't know. Bye. I feel like